Hey, what's the good word, friends? It's Totter here, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Red and Blue 721 Soul Link Randomizer Nuzlocke with my good friend, Just Joshin.
Hey guys, I'm Just Joshin, Banjo-Kazooie and Smash. Banjo-Kazooie and Smash.
I have so much I want to talk about after what we just witnessed the last, today and yesterday. Holy crap.
It's been nuts. This is all I've been talking about today, so I'm sorry. You're just the latest victim that's going to have to listen to my Banjo-Kazooie filled rant.
Dude, I know, dude. I've been talking your ear off. I remember right when E3 Square Enix ended, I got on Twitter messages right away and said, Josh.
They got me right in the field.
And the reason I'm excited, like him with Banjo-Kazooie being on Smash, is because Final Fantasy VII Remake got a full 20 minutes of just content, and I was like, oh my god! But anyway,
it's pretty lit.
We're going to be going back down through that twisty-turny route at the bottom that leads us to Fuchsia City. We're going to get 2 encounters plus a fishing encounter in Fuchsia as well. And then we're going to see where we are after that. There's a lot of trainers to fight today, so there's going to be a lot of that going on. But thankfully, we have a lot to talk about, mostly what we just covered in that last, 2 minutes there. So.
Yeah, so we'll have plenty of entertainment for you outside of just the monotony of battling trainers endlessly.
Absolutely. See how many Regices I can encounter. See how many more Pokemon I can lose
land them zap cannons.
From faux explosions. You know, they feign the explosion and just hit me with their electric lasers.
It is Thursday, BT Dubs.
Yes, sir, which means it's I almost said Throws Back Thursday. What am I on Facebook?
Throw away one Pokemon Thursday.
Yeah, exactly. It's Team Recap Thursday. So we are going to quickly run through Pokemon that we have on our team right now, kind of keep you up to speed. We're going to make it fairly quick because we do have a lot to get through today. We're going to start it off with the new pair that is going to kind of tag along. We'll do a little bit of switch training and see where we get with them.
Yeah.
We have Dalsim, the Meditite, is jumping in at Fighting and Psychic right now with Bide, Meditate, and Confusion. Just at level 8 there. He's kind of a cheerleader right now, but maybe more later.
And Dalsim is linked with the Fairy type, Phoebe the Spritzy.
That's what
with Tackle. That's all we got. Level 8.
Level 8. Poor Phoebe. They'll be great cheerleaders, I feel like.
Yeah. Spritzy literally is like a pom-pom.
That's very true. And then Meditite can hold that pom-pom going.
Yeah, exactly.
Yay, go team.
Dude, I wish we had like 1 billion subs. That'd be some good fan art.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness. I'd be seeing a lot of fan art of all the Pokemon that I've let get slaughtered, probably. But anyway, next up on our lineup, we have Sid the Sharpedo, who's really coming into his own right now. Special isn't great, which is unfortunate for me because all of my attacks are special right now. But we do have Crunch, Screech, Blizzard, and Night Slash. But once I get a hold of that Slash, which I know he learns, it's going to be amazing.
And Sid is linked with Bottles from Banjo-Kazooie, the Excadrill, Ground Steel type, with Rock Slide / Metal Claw and Dig.
Dude, I'm probably going to name every single Pokemon after Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, dude,
that's how hype I am.
I'm in Banjo-Tooie mode right now.
Next up, we have Viper the Dragalge, who's not cutting anything. Apologies. Viper the Dragalge, who's got pretty good attack, pretty good special, pretty good defense. Just doesn't really outspeed a lot. Poison Dragon type with Cut, Toxic Water Pulse, and Acid.
And Viper is linked with Longclaw, the Doublade, Normal Ghost, JK, Steel Ghost type, technically normal. Night Slash, Aerial Ace, Shadow Sneak, and Cut is his moveset.
I can't believe how broken Normal Ghost is, because that's like, what, three nullifiers?
Three immunities, yeah.
Immunities.
And then only 1 weakness? Dark?
That's absurd.
It's broken!
Yeah. Next up, we got probably my favorite pair of the playthroughs so far because of how OP he is. Krista, the Absol, level 35. Why did I say he? It's a she. We determined that when we first started this playthrough. Krista, yeah. I'm sorry. 109 attack, Bite / Swords Dance, and Quick Attack. You do not want to mess with Krista.
And Krista is linked with the beefy Saria the Meganium, level 34 grass type with Magical Leaf, Reflect, Razor Leaf, and Poison Powder.
God, that pair is going to go all the way to the end, I think, as well.
If it doesn't, I'll be shook.
Dude, it'd be a bad day. Badday.com. And finally, the pair that started it all, 2 now fully evolved Pokemon. But I'll let you get to that after I introduce Sparkster the Raichu with 108 speed, like just stats everywhere. The defense is a little low, but we'll stay away from all those physical attacks with Tail Whip, Seismic Toss, Thunderbolt, and Quick Attack.
And Sparkster is linked with the newly evolved Queso, the Crustal Bug Rock type with Slash, Rock Blast, Rock Slide, and Fly, because why not?
Dude, Crustal got #cubified.
Yeah, he's officially cubified.
Absolutely. All
And
right,
now I'm gonna go lose him.
No, don't do that. How could you say that?
JK.
Just got done talking
He's
about
never-
the two pairs that are gonna be here forever.
He's never leaving my side. I can promise you that.
Dude, if I wind up losing Absol, I'm gonna drag it by its leg and keep it with me forever, just because I can't lose him. I can't do it.
It's just gonna chill in the back of the party. Can't use it, but it's there for moral support.
Oh my god. Okay, my mind keeps traveling back to E3, man. We got to talk about it. I
Keeps on spinning, spinning, spinning into the future.
Absolutely. Oh man.
Or the past, because E3 did just happen this past 3 or 4 days, and yeah, some pretty cool stuff, as it typically does.
Yeah, and it keeps on kind of spinning to the past because the things that we're hyped about the most are from things of the past, really.
That's actually a good point. I meant, they announced so many new games and things like that, and the thing I'm the most hyped about is stuff from 1998.
Banjo-Kazooie! Banjo-Kazooie are going to be in Smash!
I'm so excited,
exciting,
man.
though.
Did you watch the Direct?
I did not get to watch the Direct. I was working through it. I remember when it was going on, I was in an account, so I couldn't really stop and watch. But I could see the hype going on in Twitter, and I was just like,
I wish I could describe the range of emotions I felt. So they did a troll right off the bat.
Really?
Yeah, the way they revealed it was, so they had announced beforehand we're adding one new DLC character. And they started off the trailer with Smash, and I don't remember who the DLC, it was someone I didn't care about. It was another sword character, so to me, most of the sword characters are basically the same anyway, so I didn't really know who it was, but I knew it wasn't Banjo-Kazooie, and I was upset, and they started with it right off the bat, so everybody was like, well, no Banjo. And then the 40 minutes in, the second to last thing, all of a sudden it cuts back to Donkey Kong and Diddy and King K. Rool chilling in their little hut together, when all of a sudden a Jiggy rolls by from Banjo-Kazooie, like the golden puzzle pieces, and I started freaking out. But they weren't done trolling just yet. Because what they did after that, all the characters look outside the little hut and they see the shadow of Banjo-Kazooie. You see the bear and the bird with the wings extended. And then when the silhouette fades, it turns out it was just Duck Hunt Dog with the duck with him and the dog pretending to be him. And he starts laughing at the screen, and I almost turned off the stream at this point because I was not happy. And then Banjo-Kazooie come plummeting out of the sky, smash Duck Hunt Dog, and they are officially announced. And I screamed at my cubicle at work.
You peed and pooed yourself, I'm sure.
I'm not kidding. Sorry, employer, if you're watching this. I didn't do a single bit of work after that moment. I did not do anything.
That was part of...
I was just listening to the Banjo-Kazooie soundtrack and just going nuts in my desk all day.
That was part of why I actually was a little slow getting things done at work myself, was because I was just... I had to stop quite a bit just to kind of try and take in all the information that was getting thrown out left and right. And there unfortunately wasn't a lot of good Pokemon news, it sounds like, unfortunately, but...
Yeah, it's weird. So they actually... I know you're trying to avoid spoilers, so I won't say too much about it, but they had a demo. They had a live demo there. That people could play. And they didn't announce any new Pokemon during the Direct itself, but then there's been a lot of posts on Twitter afterwards of people seeing new Pokemon in this demo. And so I was a little confused because I was like, why wouldn't you just tell us about these new Pokemon in a cool reveal rather than just having crappy screenshots on Twitter that now I have to look and see these couple new Pokemon that are going to be in the game. But so we got a couple new Pokemon in that way, and they I will say the demo itself, they did like a little trial run for a little bit, just kind of walking through the wild area, and the game looks gorgeous. For that, I'm very excited. It looks super smooth. It plays really well. They did one of the raids real quick, and it looks. I didn't give it much credit right off the bat. I thought it was gonna be boring. It looks fine.
Nice.
Yeah.
The only things that I wound up seeing was I saw the new gym leader Nessa, which I know a lot of people are excited about her, and she looks like she would.
I'm a little excited.
Kick my butt. Like she just like I feel like I would walk out there just like ready to take on the gym, and she's gonna be like, "No, little boy, it's over."
Dude, no, that's what I was telling people. I was like, you gotta see the new gym leader, and they like looked up a picture.
Hey, Josh.
Yeah.
Remember what I said at the top of the show about Sid?
No.
I got Slash.
Slash, let's go! Let's go!
I don't need no stinky night Slash. Take the night off of that Slash. How about a day Slash? Fighter of the night Slash.
That's amazing.
Day Slash.
I thought I was like, I like did like a Jimmy Neutron brain blast, and I was trying to remember what you said, and I was like, did you say something about Sid dying? Please tell me Sid's not dead, because I have Excadrill out right now.
Sid is the opposite of dead. Sid is lit right now.
Sid is about to start shredding.
Dude, I just bared those teeth on a poor Minun, and dude, blood splatter everywhere. This trainer's crying on the floor because I just murdered his Pokemon right in front of him. How do you like
it?
That's
so sad.
It really is, but it's like when you're drunk with power with Sid just like destroying, you're just like, yes.
Minun's our friends, not food.
Oh, dude, it's getting even crazier for my team now that we got a stab slash on Sid with 9 million power, 9 million attack.
Right. But yeah, no, I was telling some friends, I was like, you gotta check out the new gym leader. I'm not one to get like a crush on a video game character typically.
Oh, I understand.
saw that and I was like, she's pretty cute. Yeah, so I was like, you guys gotta check it out. And they saw the picture and they were like, meh. And I'm like, no. You gotta watch the video because she carries herself with such swagger, and that's what I like.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So I'm pretty excited. I honestly like Milo too. He seems like a pretty decently cool gym leader as well.
Oh, they actually did too?
Well, he was in the first direct. He's the grass type. Oh, you didn't watch that one yet, did you?
Right. Well, I remember seeing pictures of him. Yeah, he looked like a really super buff.
He's jacked.
Just got out of the fresh out of the gym.
Got tree trunks for arms, so
which is
he's
like,
good because he's the grass gym leader. Yeah, no, literally, he's like, go dandelion Pokemon. I forgot its name already. Eldegoss, I think.
Oh, right.
But yeah, there's some good stuff. There's also some disappointing stuff. Have you heard the stuff about Pokemon Home?
Yeah, so basically I've pretty much heard about almost everything that happened in that direct. So I guess, I mean, as far as like spoilers go, it didn't really matter. Because
it's like me with Game of Thrones. You haven't actually seen it, but you pretty much know everything that happens.
Right.
It makes sense.
So it's just like, oh well, I've kind of succumbed to my demise at this point. I'm just like, come on, Sid, stop missing blizzards. I missed 4 out of the 5 blizzards. Okay, finally I hit one. I hit 2 out of the 5 blizzards I threw. 70% hitting attack, and I hit 40% of the time. That's neat.
No!
Yeah, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, I got Slash. Everything's fine.
I'm pretty upset about the Pokemon Home thing, and I don't know if it's like, I couldn't tell if it was like something that got lost in translation, or if they're actually serious that you won't be able to transfer it. Like the game literally will just not have data for any Pokemon outside of whatever the Galar Dex is. And they tried to like reaffirm people, and they were like, well, the Galar Pokedex is very big. And I'm like, I don't even care, even if it's 500. We're gonna be at the point where we're gonna have a Pokedex theoretically of 800 Pokemon, so to only have 500 in there, and there's 300 I can never put in this game.
Yeah.
It kind of rubs me the wrong way.
Well, see, the thing that's going to kind of turn it around for me potentially is that, it's on a system that, I mean, I guess there's always updates from like 3DS games and all that. So, I mean, I guess, that.
Yeah, maybe they could add them over time.
But that's what I mean. Like, yeah, you feel like there's going to be a lot of like DLC eventually. Like, I mean, which would kind of stink if we got to pay to have like more Pokemon into our game.
The Mons, yeah.
It's like, what is this, Game Freak or EA? What are we doing here?
I read. Got him. Yeah. I read a tweet.
Sorry, I was eating a Shadow Ball for a second, and I was scared for nothing. So never mind.
I read a tweet that I like. You hear that news initially, and you're a little upset, and so I didn't give too much to the Nintendo side, and like the tweet was a good point. This is like, their first big console game besides Let's Go, but Let's Go only had 150 mons, so you don't have to. When you think about the time it takes to like go in and texture and like render, like create these 3D models, and every single generation they add just adds another 50 to 100 Pokemon that they have to do this for. Yeah. So every single one becomes an even more ridiculous endeavor, and as they're moving from platform to platform, from regular Game Boy to DS to 3DS, to every single time they have to redo all of them from square one. So yeah, it's time consuming. So I get they're saving probably a lot of time by only having to model half of the 800 Pokemon that there would be. But as a fan of a game whose slogan is "Gotta catch 'em all," it feels a little
got a little short
sad to know that you can only catch some of them.
Yeah, but again, I'll hold off. I mean, as long as the game itself looks really, really good. I mean, I'm excited for that part. I think I could get along with it fine, like with the hopes that there's a potential for like adding on at the
DLC future. So yeah,
hopefully.
That's true. They could do what they do with Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go, they just go like basically generation at a time and slowly add them in. So yeah, they could do something like that.
So while you were going through Pokemon, I almost lost Viper.
Oh no!
I was very, very close. Very close. Well, hold on. I got to get through a Mewtwo real quick, who's just disabled my bite and crit confusion. Would you stop it, please? Once I get through this Mewtwo, I just crit this slash crit with Krista. I don't think it's never killed in one hit. This slash crit slash on Krista.
It's basically horn drill, but 100% accurate.
It really is. But anyway, what happened? I had Viper out on the field against a Delphox because it was just another one of those moments where I was like, I didn't put 2 and 2 together till it's too late. It hit me with a Shadow Ball, and I was like, okay, Shadow, that don't hurt at all. And I was gonna 2-shot it, but before I got the second hit off, it side beamed me. Psychic would have killed me.
Oh no!
But yeah, side beam knocked me down to 30 health as I helplessly watched the health bar slowly dwindle down, and I'm like,
don't do it! Don't do it! Don't you do it! Do it!
Yeah, do it. And then it finally stopped at 30, and my heart could start again.
Good. Man, there's probably trainers that were on this route. This is definitely like the grindiest part of first gen for me. Every game has one section where it's just like, did you need to include this many trainers?
Dude, I'm still walking through the fences that have all those...
I'm still on the fences too.
So, in the meantime, for me, I'll have Pokemon to play in November. I'll probably have Final Fantasy VIII Remaster to play sometime, hopefully before that. So I'll have 2 games to distract me for 9 months leading up to my most anticipated game for the last 4 years. Literally 4 years, because the first trailer that came out for this, where they announced there would be a remake, was back in 2015 around this time. And they were actually operating under a different development team at the time. They had a third party come in to help out with it, and it looked all right, but something happened and they stopped working with them. And so they brought everything back in-house, which practically meant that they had to start over.
Joy.
So what happened is they released a trailer in June. Everybody got hyped up. That was probably the most hype I'd ever been about a video game ever, was when they dropped that trailer out of nowhere. And it was at E3, I believe. And hold on, I gotta get out from a Spoink. I just took a lot of damage from a Psywave, from a level 29 Spoink.
Big Phil's coming back for revenge.
Dude, seriously, and this on Krista too, dude. I'm losing a lot of health. I gotta chillax here. I have plenty of healing items.
It's a shame the dark type isn't a thing.
Dude, I know, that would have done nothing.
It's gonna be so nice, assuming we do more of these in the future, and we can actually have the types that they say they're going to be.
Wouldn't that be nice?
I got a Dialga on screen. This is gonna be a problem.
Oh boy. So
that's a big problem.
Oh boy. Well, yeah, you got Dialga's it's a normal.
It's gonna be normal dragon now.
Yep. Yep.
I don't have anything to hit this with.
Uh-oh. I have a...
Long Claw's probably my best bet because it resists the normal stab. Or it's immune to the normal stab, I should say. But then I can't really hit it with much.
I'm nervous, Josh.
I'm gonna go into Long Claw and see what he's gonna do. Is Dragon physical or special? Okay, he goes for Tackle. Tackle does not affect me.
I believe it's special. Ooh, I could be wrong.
He goes for Slash. Oh my gosh, this thing has Slash. Oh. Okay, he just keeps going for Slash, so he's dumb. We're fine. We're fine.
Oh, so that's right. You got a ghost type out there.
Yeah, I wanted my ghost type, and he went for 2 tackles and 2 slashes.
No. It feels like maybe this is only the second time this has happened, but it still feels like every single time I lose a mon, it comes back on screen.
That's the equivalent of like your dog accidentally goes to the bathroom in the house and you rub his nose. Look at what you did.
It just reminded me of SpongeBob when he's supposed to write his paper, and I can't remember how the scene went, but it was like the ghost of somebody from the past. He's like, why SpongeBob? Why didn't you write the paper? Or something like that. I wish I could remember the episode a lot better.
That's an old.
Oh yeah, it was the paper episode because it's his house talking to him. Actually, his house is on fire.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Why SpongeBob?
Why did you write your essay?
That's it. Yeah, that's how it was. Oh
man. That episode, as a kid, I didn't understand. As a college student, that episode hit you.
It really did.
Pretty accurately.
It really did, especially when he shows the really cursived out the. And I was like, yeah, I spent forever here just like trying to type things out.
I'm doing it.
And he like shows it. And he's like, the. Woo, time for a break.
Yeah.
But to finish off what I was mentioning about FF7, they showed a trailer in June 2015. They showed another trailer in December of 2015. That's when people are like, oh man, this might really be a thing, but there's actual gameplay. It looks great. This is really a thing. And then we got ghosted for almost 4 years.
That's so rude.
It really is. But it's like I partially understood it because they were trying to shift developers back to in-house, which I figured would take a lot of time to try and get that all organized out, however it goes. So it's like I eventually just forgot about it, and it became more of a meme. And he's like, oh, we're gonna get FF7 remake, in 2050 when we're in our hospital rooms ready to die.
I was gonna say, was it getting like close to like Half-Life 3 level meme?
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm still waiting.
How long has it been since they had Half-Life 2? That was like what, 2004?
I don't know. I never played the Half-Life games. I just know that people really want Half-Life 3.
Yeah. Right, I remember Half-Life 3 confirmed jokes like they were practically yesterday. That was definitely a thing.
It's like the video game world equivalent of the Illuminati.
But basically, so they came out. It was actually day before E3, and they released a trailer for people that went to Symphonic, that went to an orchestra playing music in Los Angeles, part of the Final Fantasy. I can't remember what tour it was. But they showed the trailer at the end, and everybody just lost their minds.
That's awesome.
And I got to see it, and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe it. And I thought that was going to be like it, maybe plus a couple other things. And they opened up Square Enix E3. I thought it was going to be like the last thing, but they just got everybody high on this game just so they flew through everything else. And a lot of people were like, dude, I barely even remember what I watched through the rest of E3 because I was just coasting off of the inertia of watching that.
I love good marketing. It's an art form. If done properly.
Dude, I know you don't know the characters, but one of the things that a lot of people are waiting on is because every trailer that we watched, we got Cloud and Aeris and Barrett and like a lot of the main characters, but Tifa is the other main character that a lot of people didn't get to see, and Tifa is like this, like she's the fighter of the group. She's the monk, and she kicks so much butt. Like she's so good in game, but she's also really really hot, and that's what a lot of people also remember about her. So everybody was really excited about seeing her reveal, and they did such a good job with revealing it because they played the second trailer, which was 4 minutes long, and it was an extended version of the first one they played, and they revealed her like halfway through, and that entire place just lost their minds.
I was
like, cool. There she is.
I was watching the You know, like how they do like the they have like a bunch of people. I think it's somewhere in New York. I don't know what the like Nintendo offices or whatever, but they like have a bunch of people just gather and all watch it together. I love watching the reactions to stuff like that. It's fun to see video game fans get what they want.
Oh, absolutely.
I love seeing people like us happy.
Final Fantasy VII, when the first trailer came out, there was somebody that made a compilation of all the people that live reacted to it. And they're just compilations, but it like broke my heart at the same time.
So it's just 10 minutes of screaming.
Lots of screaming, and it just really emotional, really gets you going. You're just like, dude, I'm so happy right now. But then you remember that these people watched it with the hopes of something coming out, and it's been 4 years now. I mean, everything's okay now because it's actually a thing. It has a release date now, which I think I mentioned that it's like 9 months from now. It's March 3rd, 2020. So there's finally a release date attached to it, but people are stoked. I'm stoked. I'm going to be glued to my PS4 for a million years playing that game.
Nice. I need to get through those games. I've never played a single Final Fantasy game. It's been on my to-do list for a very long time.
Dude, Josh, I know I've told you this. I will literally buy you that game if you play it. I've already done it once.
Someone in my Twitch chat just did that today for me. He's like, do you like Dishonored? And I'm like, I don't think I've ever heard of it or played it. Well, I've definitely never played it, but I don't even think I've ever heard of it. And he's like, what? And I was like, yeah, I've never heard of it. And then he goes, hey, check your Steam. Like 3 seconds later, it was like, your friend just gifted you a copy of Dishonored. I'm like, what the heck? He's like, so you gonna play it? And I'm like, what do you mean you bought it for me for free? So probably.
Nice. That's awesome, man.
It is nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
but yeah, I've been coasting. What's that? Sorry.
I'll see what that's all about, I guess.
Absolutely, dude. I was to say I've been coasting off of the high of E3 over the past couple of days now, and I have yet to come down. I had a really good day at work because of it. I was just, I had a lot of wine cases to throw today, which you generally look towards that day, and you're just like, oh, that's gonna be a long one. I didn't even think about it once, man. I was just like, oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, like I said, I just didn't work for the rest of the day, so well, and so obviously I'm the most hyped about the Banjo-Kazooie thing, but like Nintendo just kind of killed it in general. They announced a new Animal Crossing that's coming out next year. I'm not the biggest Animal Crossing fan. I used to play them more when I was a kid. And I haven't played in a while, but they announced that and people are super excited about it. They announced a sequel to Breath of the Wild, which I'm super excited about.
Oh my god, I can't believe.
Well, when the trailer for that started, oh no, hold on. We're fine. When the trailer for that started, everybody thought it was just going to be like some DLC for it or something. Because it came right after. This was the very last thing. So the Smash was the second to last thing, Banjo-Kazooie. And then they transitioned back to the guys and they're like, speaking of DLC, check this out. And so everybody was like, oh, they're just doing some DLC for Breath of the Wild, which is still cool. And then the whole trailer plays and you're like, that looks really cool. And it ends with The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild sequel will be out, blah, blah, blah. And everybody was like, sequel?
I can't believe dude,
Yeah.
I don't think people are over Breath of the Wild yet.
No, I just finished it. I just finished my first playthrough 2 weeks ago, maybe, and I am nowhere near. I mean, that game's ridiculous to 100%, but
yeah,
I mean, by beaten, I mean I did the four. Oh shoot, Divine Beasts, and I beat Ganon. So if you call that the core game loop, I've beaten. Side quests and stuff, just scratching the surface.
Right. And now you got a second. Well, you got at least a full year's worth of getting through it. So you got time, but
right.
Yeah. Hey, I'm at. I forgot to ask where you were at. I'm actually in front of the grass now.
I am super duper close.
I'm actually ahead of you for once.
Yeah.
What?
I'm fighting those. Oh, please don't double team Pikachu. I'm fighting those little bikers right in front of the grass. I think there's just two of them stacked there.
Yep.
So let me finish one of these, and then let me see if I can sneak past the second one. I'll stop switch training Phoebe for just a second.
Dude, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I didn't do very much switch training at all.
Oh, that's why I switch trained every single battle. So
I tried to actually get as much levels for Sid as I could. He got a couple levels up to 31. I got Dhalsim up to 10, which that means I switch trained him in literally 2 battles. I don't know why. I just wasn't thinking about it. I was just talking, and I mean I've said this a million times before, but I I was just fighting and talking and talking and fighting and almost losing Pokemon along the way. Like
Almost did the exact same thing just now.
Really?
I was clicking A super fast, and
oh boy.
I won't tell you who I almost lost because you'll cry, but it's fine.
It would have been Crustle, wouldn't it? Because I would have cried.
Yep.
Oh my god! Well, I would have cried had you lost that pair. If you lose Meganium and Absol, I will probably
end the lock.
I will end the lock. I will be in the fetal position on the ground.
I am now at the grass. So I believe it is your encounter. I got the Meloetta first, and you got the Houndoom second. So this will be your encounter.
So this will be Route 18 then. Yeah, Route 18, so it'd be R26. This is our 26th encounter, and we're not even counting like statics, dude.
No, we still got all the legendaries.
You know, I should have done this before we
Fishing.
actually. Okay, I got balls. Never mind. I do have balls.
I got balls.
So now I'm thinking about Beavis and Butthead because I'm yeah, jump in the grass.
Get your Pokemon, Beavis.
Shut up, Butthead.
And
my impressions are terrible.
We're gonna do an entire. That was good. What are you talking about?
Oh, wait.
Just cut your Seeker Shades. Activate. I cannot do Butthead.
I am the great Seeker Shades.
Cornelio.
Me need Pokemon for my my
I
team.
need Moltres for my team.
There you go. Yeah, that's better. That's way better.
Any fire type, please.
That's way better than what I almost said. I do not need Pokemon for my...
for any specific orifice.
Exactly. Okay, let's see here. I'm trying to figure out who I want to lead with because I have some pretty banged up Pokemon right now. But it's spaghetti time. Let's go. Let's go. What do we got?
No bug types.
No, I have I'm okay with it, but come on, man. This is cruel. This is absolutely cruel.
Togepi?
No, but I have one of my murderers on screen.
Regice?
Nope, not that murderer.
Radic? I mean, Herdier?
That's it. You got it. I got a Herdier, which again, it's fine.
Normal type is a type we don't have on the team right now, so this could be a sixth pair.
That is true. Wait, what do we got right now? Because Fairy, well, that's dead now. Yeah, we don't have a normal type, do we?
We do not have a normal type. Well, at least not one that's usually a normal type.
Seeker Shades are doing their job.
All right, well, let's see if we can get a sixth pair. I'm looking for Fire or Ghost or Dragon or many things I'm looking for.
Or Tornadus or...
Let's go!
Oh, boy, what you got?
I'm never going to be able to catch this thing. I used my Master Ball on that Meloetta.
You got another legendary on the screen, you jerk.
I have an amazing legendary on the screen.
Whoa, what generation?
Fifth.
Fifth? You got a Reshiram.
Okay, Reshiram!
Oh my god! Let's go. That's a fire, isn't it?
Dragons.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter which one because it's a pair either way.
Okay.
Josh.
He's got flamethrower. Oh, sorry. No. He missed though. He missed. He missed.
What?
He missed with flamethrower.
How does a flamethrower miss?
I don't know, but thank God, because I think I would have just lost Saria.
That doesn't make sense. Flamethrower is 100% attack. What is going on?
Am I gonna be able to catch this thing? Because I wasn't able. How much is this gonna do? Yo! It's a lot of damage.
Do you just take a flamethrower to the face?
I switched into my Excadrill, but I still took a lot of damage.
I'm gonna do this just in case I accidentally somehow kill it. That way, if I accidentally do, I could just tell you to abandon ship. You know what? I'm just gonna throw a ball. Screw it. I got it down.
I'm gonna have a tough time here. He's like doing so much damage to me. I pretty much have to super potion, so I'm not gonna have many turns to throw a Pokeball.
You're gonna miss a lot, probably.
Well, what I'm nervous about is Meloetta. I had it poisoned and at like 1 HP, and I still missed. I don't know if that's just gonna be I don't know if that's just gonna be a Great Ball thing or what, but
wow.
I feel like it shouldn't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use every super potion in this battle. Oh, the flamethrowers, dude. If he burns, I'm in trouble.
We got money. We're all right. I caught my Herdier, by the way. That thing was weak
sauce. Okay, you caught it. Okay.
I got it down 40%. I got it down to 60% health. And
okay, I'm not missing. I'm not missing. So I'm good to go. My biggest issue right now is this healing business.
And not dying and getting critted. Have you gotten critted yet?
Yeah, I did get critted on one flamethrower.
Okay, so you actually know your boundaries as far as health and all. I figured you
Yeah.
did. I'm not trying to coach, of course.
If he crits on this flamethrower, okay, we're good. We went for Dragon Rage. Ugh, I'm like, it's a problem because I'm like on a very short timer here. Like he's poisoned, so I only have so many turns.
All right.
Fluff, fluff, fluff.
Oh.
I have 30 super potions, so like I will live this battle. The issue is he just keeps flamethrowing me. It does half, and I was burned. Oh, this is a problem.
You need some Seeker Shade luck.
Let me take a look at the special defense of. Okay, Long Claw, you cannot come in. 52, 62.
While you're doing with that, I should actually point out the fact that I am wearing a Final Fantasy VII shirt. That is how excited I am.
Nice.
Yeah, let's play Josh, what are you wearing game while you're stressfully dealing with your restaurant.
I am wearing a shirt.
Yeah, shirt.
It is
You're wearing an office shirt. Game over. I already knew it.
It's this one's tough. This one's gonna be very difficult to get. It's no specific like brand or identity or anything like that.
But it is office, huh?
It's not office.
Oh, okay.
It's like, you know those like shirts that have a bunch of like, it's like a graphic, but they're all really tiny and they're like scattered across the shirt kind of thing. Like you see frat dudes wearing like anchor shirts like this with like little tiny anchors all over it.
Oh, right. Wait.
You know, like that kind of shirt. So it's that kind of shirt. Can you guess what the little Charlie horse? Oh God! Can you guess what the Can you guess what the tiny thing is?
I couldn't tell if that was part of the thing or if you just had an actual Charlie horse.
I did have a Charlie horse. That's not a hint. My hints will be. Oh, freak. My hint is. It's something that was one of my favorite things as a kid.
Oh. Spider-Man?
No.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
I caught it! Let's go!
Let's go, John! Seeker Shades, I love you! Woohoo! Let's go, baby.
I will let you know. I will be honest with you right now.
It's about to be a restaurant. It's about to be shirtless, isn't it?
If I didn't catch that, I might have died to a flamethrower. Oh. He was getting a little low, and I went for it. Oh my God!
That's incredible.
All of my complaining about the bug types, forget about it. Forget about it. So worth. Oh my gosh, Reshiram, the poison pin Pokemon.
Well, I said I'm gonna stick with the Final Fantasy VII theme, so welcome to the team, Red 13. What's up?
What do I even nickname this thing?
That's a pear! Oh my God!
Oh, okay.
Dude, and it's immediately usable. That's the best part.
It is immediately usable and good. Oh my gosh, hold on. I need to look up, I think his name is Chili Billy. In Banjo-Tooie, not Banjo-Kazooie, but in Banjo-Tooie, there's a twin pair of dragons that one of them is an ice dragon and one of them is a fire dragon. Chili Willy is the ice dragon, so Chili Billy, their names are dumb, but Chili
Dude,
Billy
I love their names. Are you kidding me?
Is the fire dragon, so I'm going with Billy Billy doesn't scream Reshiram to me, but it is today.
My name is Billy.
I'm Billy.
Here comes a flamethrower.
Yeah, dude, he got flamethrower already. That's sick.
That's so good, dude. That is so good, and it's unbelievably unfair. It feels like.
What?
But
do we wanna? We saw a little bit of time. Do we want to like skip some trainers and try to get that last encounter on that route down there, or how do we want to handle this?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I was just looking at my team and how badly they need to be healed. I have one healing item, so that's actually tops on my list right now is to buy more healing items. I have Sid, Sparkster, and Krista are half health, and Viper is full health. I don't suppose I have enough time. I could fly to Celadon and heal real quick.
Let me do a little scouting. I think if you go where that cut tree is, I think you might be able to skip all the trainers here and jump straight into Fuchsia. Let me do a little scouting for you. I'll be your Major League Baseball boy. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me just look ahead a little bit. Okay. I don't see anything. She's avoidable.
Okay. Where is she at? Like the top or the bottom?
She is at the middle, looking left to right. If you stay up against the very top, you won't run into her. So go through that cut tree, go straight to the top, go all the way left, and you can go all the way past this grass, and you can get straight to Fuchsia.
I just saw her. She's just like, I almost saw you. Oh, I got the TM. Did you grab the TM too?
I did grab a TM. It is TM 20. It is Ice Beam! What is this episode?
You got Ice Beam?
Oh, nobody can learn it. But still, that's a sick TM.
My TM did not change. It is Rage, which is what it is in the regular game. And it's Duty. It is straight up absolute ooty-dooty dumplings. Ooty-dooty dumplings is what I just said. Trademark.
Okay, so...
Right. I'm gonna go heal.
Yeah, go heal.
I am in danger.
I'm gonna do the same. I'm also gonna buy some more stuff too.
Actually, I better do that too, and then we can go hurry up and grab that encounter before it gets too late. And
I tried to dig.
Then we can end this episode, which I would say ended on a pretty darn good note, Joshua.
It doesn't. I don't even care what the next encounter is, dude. I'm so happy.
It could be a Dunsparce for all we care.
I'm glowing right now.
You are what?
I'm glowing.
I thought you said. I was like, what? Is that some new term that I don't know about? That you're not that much younger than me. I should know these things that you know maybe.
That's what all the kids are saying.
They're saying not glowing. They're saying it some other way. Okay.
We can buy Ultra Balls here, but didn't comments seem to indicate that Great Balls are the way to go in this generation? Correct?
That's I believe
in almost every situation they're better. Oh, dude, we get a Safari Zone encounter too. Not that we're gonna be able to catch it, but still.
That's very true. I almost went way too far to the left. Wait, so actually, what even counts as Fuchsia in this? That grass that's on the left side of.
That's Fuchsia? Route 18. The only thing that counts as Fuchsia is this water right here.
Okay. That there's
behind
a Pokemon
the
already.
House.
Okay. Okie dokie. Okay.
Not that water. The water further to the right.
Right. Not the one that actually has like a Pokemon in it.
No, not the one with the Lapras in it. This one is it's right behind the fishing guy's house, and you can fish there. So that'll be a Fuchsia City encounter. Plus Safari Zone, plus the routes to the left, plus Cycling Path. Oh my gosh, this is a nuts portion for encounters, dude.
Oh, absolutely. I got don't have Hyper Potions yet, but that's fine.
Billy! I love him. His only two moves are Dragon Rage and Flamethrower.
What's its moveset? You got Dragon Rage, Flamethrower, and what else?
That's it.
That's all you need.
That's all you need.
You need Flamethrower, Splash. Who cares?
Okay, I am at the grass. What is this, route 16? 15?
I don't know why I treat this place like a freaking maze every time I walk into it. But it took a while to find the mart, and I was just running around rocks for no reason. Now I'm finally making my way back. Go get this grass. So this is route what route is this?
16, I think? 15? 15?
I think I might have wrote down on the wrong.
16? You're going to the grass to the right of Fuchsia, correct?
Right, yeah.
Okay, that's where I am.
Okay, yeah, I can't remember what route, because my list is a little wonky. That's what I was wondering. But
shall I jump in these SpaghettiOs?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm still writing it down on my paper. I'll fix it later. But yeah, go right ahead, man.
I am in the SpaghettiOs. Let's get something good. Not that you can really top what you just did, but still, maybe you could. My encounter on route whatever this is. Yeah, you did it.
Oh wait, hey, you know why you got a bad
encounter?
Seeker Shades, baby.
I didn't put them on.
Oh no. I put mine on anyway.
Well,
what'd you get?
Another bug type.
Of course you did. Why wouldn't you?
Another freaking bug type is what I got, but I don't know if it's primary bug or primary rock. It's primary bug.
Oh, Shuckle?
I got a freaking Shuckle.
That's gross. All right, let's see what Pokemon I'm gonna body.
As far away from a Reshiram as you can get.
Oh man, I kind of like this Pokemon. We wouldn't be able to use it anyway. Oh, that's gross.
Shuckle broken.
Don't heckle with Sheckle.
Yeah, no, I'm catching this thing just to make sure that I don't have to.
I encountered a Gorbis. I actually.
Hey, that's not a bad pair.
Gorbis
that's not a bad Pokemon, I should say.
Right. Gorbis is one of those types. Holy crap, dude. Gorbis. Again, Gorbis is a pure water, right? Mm-hmm. I just stayed in on Viper and took a non-stab confusion, and it did almost half damage, not critical. It's like, holy crap.
That's intense.
That is a lot. Like, seriously. Okay. So I can take the confusion. I got Raichu in here now. Nothing's going to hurt anymore. Seems like Gorbis is one of those that I would really like to use. Like, it's one of those that are just absolutely forgotten about in this game.
It's true. And it's certainly more beautiful than its brother Huntail.
Oh, absolutely. Huntail is just pure garbage.
I do like Gorbis quite a bit.
This Gorbis is being a problem right now.
My Shuckle's not too bad.
This thing needs to stay in the ball.
He just won't. Yeah, my guy just won't get captured, but alright, I got him.
Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball, Gorbis. Why am I wasting money on you? We're not even going to use this pair. Why am I doing this? Why? Come on! Why do you do this? Why are you closed?
Why are you closed? Why are you closed? We want to shop.
¿Por qué? Dude, this thing keeps shaking out. This is ridiculous. And now Raichu's taking enough damage. I got to heal him now. Are Great Balls really better? Are they? I'm starting to
I don't know. That's a good question. We could buy some Ultra Balls and split test.
Oh, man. I mean, we could. I mean, maybe they are, and Gorbis has just, like, got an insane catch rate, and I'm just unlucky. And Seeker Shades aren't doing their job. I mean, technically, they already did their job for the day because of Reshiram.
Yes.
But, come on, please. Please, just get in the ball before I absolutely destroy you out of spite. I'm going to do it. One,
Don't
two.
do it.
Okay, see, threats work. Threats get the job done.
Just threaten a little murder and they shape right up.
Like, you won't work this. It just shook its way into the ball. I'm going to assume that's what a Gorbis doesn't sound like.
Yeah.
What do I name this thing? What do I name? Oh, I don't know why I'm naming it this thing. This is probably the stupidest name I've ever thought of. Because Gorbis is like a really flat fish. So
I'm ready.
Now I wish I could really use this pair just for the name. I called it Flat Patty. Can we please use Flat Patty? You can use a Shuckle, can't you?
Do we have any water types on the team?
Yeah, we got Sid.
Oh.
Flat Patty would have been great.
Flat Patty. That's so good. I just love adjectives in front of things.
Dude, same. Especially when like
that
they sound the same.
Flat.
I know there's a term for it, I just can't think of it. Where like a certain syllable kind of stays the same throughout. There's gotta be a term for it and I just can't think of it. But yeah, Flat Patty is a thing. And
that's reminding me of this is random, but my my friend has a beagle, or his parents bought a beagle, and they let his sister name the dog, including its middle name. And so she chose first, and by the way, she was like, I don't know how old she was. She's pretty young. Mm-hmm. First name Braylon, middle name Lynn. Braylon Lynn.
Beautiful.
It's so good.
Braylon Lynn.
We just call her Braylon Lynn now. So good.
Nice. So I'm
at the Pokemon Center.
Same here, man. We let this episode go a long ways, but it was worth it.
This one's gonna render for some time on my computer.
This was such a good episode.
Charlie Horse. What's happening to me?
Dude, so much happened. Just so many incredible things.
Right.
Anyway, guys, thanks again for jumping in on this even longer episode of Pokemon Red and Blue Soul Link. with Just Joshin, just another fantastic time. No Pokemon lost this time, which is great. Why am I still wearing the Seeker shades? Let's get those off. But yeah, you can see there's quite a bit that happened. We got a couple more encounters to get the next episode. Some more trainers will go finish off the trainers that are on the right there, and all kinds of other awesome things. I just realized half of that monologue I wasn't even looking into the camera. But sorry, I'm just kind of going all over the place. But anyway, Josh, is there anything else you want to add in before I roll us on out?
I don't think so.
All right. Well, I hope you guys have a good one. Next episode will be up on Josh's channel on Saturday, and we hope to see you all there. So have yourselves a good one.
See ya.